This is our everyday very good work, activity, devotion in Kriya Yoga. Every day we are trying to go deeper in the practice. But this is the winter season in India. In Australia it will be summer. And different area of the earth we have different climate. Day and night duration are different. So many things, all are different. If you are breathing, if without breath, if you cannot live, then this head to toes, this existence will be influenced by moon, movement of the earth, spinning of the earth, rotation of the earth around the sun, movement of the sun, about the stars, astral signs, plants, animals. Maybe plants are very far in Africa, animals very far. You can say just opposite of this earth. But each and every animal may be microscopic like virus or bacteria, or macroscopic like elephant, or seawater animal, big. Any kind of plant, microscopic or large, we all are connected. If we cannot live without breath, then you must realize we are having all various effects of the all creation on head to toes. And therefore we feel a problem. In change of season, we have problem. In the summer season, different problems. Winter different, rainy different. Full moon, black moon, problems are there. How to get rid of these bondages? We are not free. We have no freedom. Without breath, there is no life. We are dependent on breath. Then we are dependent on earth, on plants, on animals, on moon and sun and stars, everything. How to live life independently, freedom. We want complete freedom. In order to have complete freedom, we need to practice complete love for all creations. Love for viruses, bacteria, love for all kind of big animals, large animals, all kind of plants, all human beings, all kind of atom molecules, energy waves. How to love all, this is the way. Only there will be one way, learn how to love all creations scientifically, not mystically. There should be science. When try to listen, then you will understand it. Then anybody can practice the same. If mystical, no, I am only great. I can practice, you cannot practice. Or you are only great, they cannot practice. This is not the way. Truth is this, if you are ignorant or wise, both has to be looked after nicely. You cannot ignore. Who is ignorant? He is alcoholic, he is smoker and so many problems he is having. Forget him. You cannot do this. You have to have complete care of all creations of the cosmos. It will happen only when you have perfect love for all. How to practice perfect love for all? Come to the head and spine. This is called the medulla area. This medulla area is called the place of sun. Around this sun, there is movement of the earth, movement of the moon, movement of the astral signs. Therefore, when try to increase awareness of this medullary area, at the same time, learn how to place attention on Bhumadhya, how to appreciate each and every perception, each and everything we feel is presence of all in all. At the same time, when you feel these 6 areas, medullarly, this is called the cervical, this is dorsal, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, coccygeal. By polarity, it has 12 numbers, from where 12 astral signs are connected. If you have great love for a spine, you will never forget it any time, in lying, sitting, standing, working, resting, all the time. When you are taking bath, you have full awareness of head and spine, and Bhumadhya also. Then you have to love breath also. Do not forget any breath. Because this head and spine, these knowledge centers, power centers, and breath are connected with all parts of head to toes. At the same time, you have to pay highest respect and honor to head to toes and all various changes within we feel. And what you are practicing, complete love. Head to toes, what we feel is all in all. I do not need anything, I have everything in this form, head to toes, alright? Within this head to toes, head and spine. I have more awareness on head and spine because all parts are connected with this. Within this head and spine, medulla is very important because this is the source of the knowledge and power which is coming into the brain and spinal cord and going everywhere. When you practice this, then you are practicing love for all creations of cosmos. Then slowly you will find we are on the path of liberation. One day you will feel you can live without oxygen. You can live without earth. Then how you will live? There is no language. We cannot explain it. We cannot live at present. We need oxygen, we need breath, we need earth. By repeated effort, one day we will realize that we are fully liberated. Without earth, our existence is there. Without oxygen, without sky, without plants, without animals. Anybody has proved it? Yes, Lahiri Maharshi. He is in the same consciousness, fully liberated master. Therefore, I request all of you, try to love all creations of cosmos and how to do it. Feel head to toes, each and every part. Try to feel it more and more. And whatever you experience, accept it presence of all in all. All in all means it is presence of power, knowledge, peace, bliss, immortality, past, present, future of all creations. Within there exist prophets of all ages and lands, everything. Therefore what we feel is all in all. What we feel breath, it also the same, all in all. When you concentrate on head and spine, what you feel, it represents all in all. Practice this again and again. When intensity and quantity of this love will increase, one day we will find now we are liberated. That liberation is called moksha. If you are criticizing anyone, your practice will be distorted. If you say that person is very bad, he is alcoholic, he is a smoker, he is very bad, he is having all kind of the fight all the time, let it be. But our nature is to love him. How to love him? Within our head to toes, his consciousness is there. All human beings living on this earth, all animals, all plants, all stars, solar system, everything is within head to toes what we feel. If you are showing progressive, increasing awareness of head to toes with this concept, it represents all in all, then we are practicing to love all creations, and one day you will have effect. What effect you will see? All will be peaceful, all will be happy. If they do not want to become happy, they have freedom. They want to practice attachment aversion, they are free. If I am practicing Kriya Yoga, it is allowed to practice. If somebody practice attachment aversion, why you will disturb them? And by practicing attachment aversion, by practicing relativity, they should not disturb you. By practicing Kriya Yoga meditation, we will not disturb them. Therefore, each and every person should have freedom. I want to worship Hanumanji, yes, should be allowed. I want to create image in my own liking, allowed. I want to love Jesus Christ, allowed. I want to only love stone, all right. I want to practice Kriya Yoga, it is all allowed. Therefore, never try to create hindrance in any activity of the cosmos. For all various activities are the cosmic play of God. Therefore, when you practice Kriya Yoga, then how we live. We give freedom to all, we criticize no one, but we try to practice our own Kriya Yoga more and more, so that you can offer your power, knowledge, peace to them unknowingly. If you are practicing it, you are radiating power, knowledge, peace, bliss, immortality to all creations of cosmos. You see, if you practice Kriya Yoga sincerely, you are doing the best for all.